Hi, good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
Did you choose that sweater because we're going to talk about aliens?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fitting.
I mean, yes, of course I did.
It's pretty out of this world. Super cute.
I'm out of this world. No, it's kind of festive, though. I was told this morning that it was giving Christmas vibes.
Who told you that?
My friend did.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Welcome to Disrespectfully
with Katie Maloney
and Dayna Cathan.
Unapologetically,
We're here to do what we want to do.
spilling the tea.
Babe, you're going to see the power of women. Like,
Disrespectfully.
something happened yesterday. Your brother posted this hot guy. Like, he posted a carousel and there was like the first guy was like this tattooed guy. And I went to his Instagram and I couldn't tell. Like, I was like trying to figure out if he was in a relationship and I couldn't tell.
Is anyone a wrestler?
Yes. I sent it to your brother and I said, Joey, who is this? Is this person single? And he was like, Dayna, come on. That's one of the greats. Like, obviously a wrestler. Do I look like I watch
No.
WWE?
Which one was it?
I don't know. A hot one with tattoos that look like could, smack me around a little bit.
Was it The Rock?
In a hot way. No, it was not one Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I
don't know who it was. I still don't know. But then he was like, oh yeah, he's married. And I was like, oh, well, wasn't meant to be. But for a brief fleeting moment, I saw a future with him. I thought he was the one. I'm like, you can honestly smack a folding chair on me. I don't care. You're so hot. No disrespect, because he is in a relationship. He could. But yeah, I mean, he's apparently a big wrestling person. So
I wonder which one he is.
I mean, go look at Joey's. It's
the first one?
It's the first guy. It was over as quickly as it started.
Interesting. This guy?
You don't think he's cute? He looks a little rough around the edges, but in a like
he looks like
working man hands.
It looks
way.
like you could literally go into the street and throw a rock and hit someone else. Just like it's giving. There's so many dudes that look like this. I mean, I guess he's pretty hot, but like I feel like we can find someone that looks just
okay. I
don't want to say there's nothing special about him.
Well, then I'm hopeful. Then maybe I'll love again. We'll see.
Every time like there's a guy that you think is hot, and then I go look, I'm like, you surprise me all the time.
I'm full of surprises. What can I tell you? It's a mixed bag. I mean, we're like that. It's like the besties, it's like dance or date your besties type, and then it just shows them going back and forth, like dancing their asses off. Like that's very much the vibe. What's going on in your world? Tell us everything. You went to the SI60 party last night.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It was a very sexy people party.
You looked like a sexy people. You looked hot as fuck.
I know.
Why haven't you posted anything on your grid? I've been waiting.
I haven't had time.
Okay.
This morning,
Okay.
Doing other things. But
well, we'll wait.
Anyway, no, it was great. It was at Dante in Beverly Hills, which I love. We got to go there sometime. They have really good food.
I don't know if I've ever been.
And you love a martini. They've got the best martinis, so I get there and I was like, I need a drink. So I go to the bar.
Me at any place I've ever gone in my entire life, I get to CVS to pick my prescriptions and I'm like, God, I need a cocktail.
Yeah. So, first I went with Bailey and then Sarah Landry, shout out to Birds Papaya. You listen to her podcast.
I know. I love her. I mean, I haven't met her, but we're like parasocial.
She's amazing. We love her. I haven't seen her.
Beautiful.
I hadn't seen her in a minute. And so it was really great to like see her. And then I met their friend Melissa last night as well. But so we all went. It was like, need a drink. Let's go. Get a tequila soda. But then I'm like, wait, I'm at Dante. Like they're known for their martinis. So I was like, I need a martini. Ran into my friend Joey, my other brother Joey, call him. He's there. So we go get a martini. So now I'm drinking a martini. And then I drink that, and then I'm like, no, I think I want wine.
Oh, God.
That was the journey I was on last night. But because they have great food, they were like passing like their pizza, their like little steak things. Then I had some like little tiramisu in a cup. It was great.
God, I love a tray pass. I mean, Daddy List, why have we never discussed that? That's honestly,
it's going on a Daddy List today.
We fucking love a tray pass.
I love a tray pass.
I've met any people more passionate about tray passing than
I am going to put this on my Daddy List. The people that tray pass at those events, the ones that become my friend and they come to me, I'm like, you come to me first.
Mm-hmm.
I will be your best customer always, every single time. You're not going to have to go very far. You just come to me first. We have we work out a deal.
So here's my strategy with that, because it's not just a quinky dink. It's not a happy accident. It's not serendipity. It is, I make it happen. Okay. So what you do when you're in a tray pass situation, from my perspective, you go to the area in which they've come out and you find your person. The same person usually brings the same thing. So you have to figure out which items you like.
I just tell them I like this. This is my favorite.
Yeah. So you have to make sure that they know you, say something memorable, compliment them. Give them one of these and then just let them know, I'll be looking for you, okay? Just so you know, every time you come out, if you're feeling insecure because no one has taken a pass from your tray, I am your girl.
Yeah.
And then they do. Then they find you. Then you can go wherever you else you want the party. And you just do a little subtle, like, looking around, sexy eyes around the room. And
I love when they they want to take care of you. They're like, she's hungry. I must find her. But no, they will bring different things. But I always let them know, like, this one's my favorite. Or like, no, I don't really like that one. They're like, okay, I'll bring out the other one for you.
Yeah, and exactly. And then they go seek the tray.
Okay, daddy.
I'm like, I do. Yes.
Trying to take care of
City
me.
Hall.
You're trying to feed me.
Oh, I'm just a girl.
I'm literally just
I'm
a
so
girl.
dainty. I'll take another crab puff.
I'll take
Rangoon.
take another tiny bite of whatever this is.
Yeah, I'm like, and I'll try it all. And sometimes I'll be like, I'll just grab 2. You have 2 left. Let me just clear this train and go to the next one.
Why don't you take more than one? I'm like, you're right.
Smart.
I'm hungry.
You're like, I'm feeling a little faint.
Yes.
God, I love a fucking tray pass.
I
I feel
know, me
fired
too.
up right now even thinking about it. Sometimes I go to those parties just for that.
But these parties too, especially like this one where it's like, it is like chock full of like the influencers and the people who are like, they like really are trying to be someone.
Mm-hmm.
The need for attention is crazy.
I know.
Like when Joey and I were waiting for like our martini, there's this girl, there's like there's a pool up on the rooftop, right? So then there's like this like ledge around it and they have like the Sports Illustrated thing like floating in the pool. And then there's this girl, of course there's a DJ, but no one's like dancing, but there's this girl like standing up on the ledge in front of the thing and she was like doing like her little dance. She was like that's dancing. We're like, oh yeah, girl, get it. She said, someone's got to get up here. Someone's got to get up here. No, they don't.
You had options.
Someone's got to get up here. And Joey and I kept saying that to each other the whole night. We're like, someone's got to get up here.
That's like,
Someone's got to get up here.
I love when those inside jokes happen that are like, this, me and Raleigh always say to each other, so says that my dad girl in Hollywood from that that fucking movie with the bleached eyebrow lady. That's like the scary movie.
Huh?
She was like played a porn star in it's like a series of them. It's a trilogy. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this, but she always wears blue eyeshadow.
No, I know.
Love her.
I know who you're talking about. Fuck.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
That lady.
I know who you're talking about, though.
So, okay, this is no hate. I love Halsey. Big fan of her music. She played a character in the movie and she was doing, because she's from New Jersey, but I think she was like leaning into the Jersey accent and her like big line is like, there's like a killer out in Hollywood for the ladies of the night. And she's like, oh, I can get home fine. And then Halsey's like, so says a dad girl in Hollywood. So it's like Maxine. Yes,
Yeah.
Maxine. So we like progressively throughout the day will become a more and more hyperbolic version of that. And it's so funny. And so that to me is like,
somebody's got to get up here.
Somebody has to get up here and so
Somebody had to get up here. Somebody's got to get up here. And we're like, yeah, sure.
Wait, did you meet Ilona?
I did.
Did you tell her to come on our podcast?
I did. And she was like, I haven't done any podcasts yet. And I was like, okay. Well, the thing is, I just wanted to like meet her and be like, girl, I saw you on Dancing with the Stars. You fucking killed it. And she goes, I think I'm improving. Whoever says I'm not isn't, like, I don't know. She said she recognized me. And then I was like, okay. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm like, well, I actually like DM'd you. I wasn't trying to like proposition her to like come on the podcast last night in that moment because I don't try to like do like weird, that kind of stuff at things like that.
Yeah, you got to massage it.
But I just was like, hey, I sent you like a DM because like I have this like podcast, something. But I just wanted to let her know like I had reached out to you. Like, I think you're great. I think you're amazing. I think what you represent is like fucking awesome. But then she was like, oh yeah, I haven't done any podcasts. Like my agent's like right there. And I was like, oh God, that's not what I was trying to do. Anyway.
Did you talk to the agent?
No.
God damn it, Katie.
No, but the thing is, listen,
do you even like me? Just say you don't.
It got weird. I felt weird.
No,
I think I made her feel uncomfortable. Like she tried to pawn me off on her agent.
No, totally.
But she
trade
amazing.
passed you away, and it's nothing.
No, she was awesome, and I still love her, and I still love for her to come on this podcast. I wasn't trying to like do anything weird like that.
Well, I did something weird, and it relates to this. So it's not about her, but okay. I sent to you and Leia shock of the century. So I think it's rooted in childhood trauma, or also that I can be a deeply unlikable person, that I always think everyone hates me and like always think people are mad at me and like always like constantly.
Are you talking about Foster?
Mm-hmm.
I listened to this podcast.
Yeah. So I was like convinced Erin Foster hated me
Why?
because I DM'd her like 3 years ago when I started listening to her podcast, and it was like, hey, look up to you so much, love your podcast. You and your sister are very much, it's her, I'm the Erin and Brittany's the Sarah. Like it's so us, like me and Brittany always laugh about, it's like very sister thing. She never responded. And then a couple years later, was just like watching her story and responded back to something in the story. And then I went and looked and I was like, I've now messaged her twice and she didn't respond. So then I just assumed she hated me. And I kept telling Brittany, I was like, she doesn't like me. Like I know, I was like, because she loves Vanderpump Rules. So I was like, so maybe she watched me on the show and she just didn't like me or whatever. So then I got really in my head about it and unfollowed her. So then Bailey sent me the other day, I hadn't listened to their latest episode, and Sarah was like, who in the Vanderpump world would you like want to have a kiki with? And she was like, there was this girl Dayna who was on like a couple seasons, and she was a stand-up comic, and I really liked her, and Stassi. And I was like, what the literal fuck is going on here? So here's where we get to the weird part.
She didn't mention Katie at all. She didn't know it exists.
Because she loves you so much, she didn't want to weird you out. I did something weird.
Did you message her? Did she respond?
I followed her. Of course not. And I said, Erin, I love you. I'm a freak. I thought you hated me. Someone sent me the thing. I listened to your podcast, but I was like, please go listen to the episode we had with Stassi. I was like, we have a segment. I gave her the time, and I was like, with all your free time, she has like 50 businesses. But I was like, please go listen to it. We love you. Thrilled you don't hate me, because I seriously do admire her for so many reasons. But I didn't say it in that message because I wanted to wait to see if she responded. But then I wanted to be like, please, for the love of God and all that is holy,
don't do Jax's podcast.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, come on ours. So here's...
Yeah, don't do his, do ours.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'll fucking say it. Why the fuck would you do Jax Taylor's podcast?
Here's the thing. It's an open invitation. I don't know if we have anyone that listens to the show.
We're cuter. We're funner. We're nicer. We're whatever else.
All the things. But I'm like... Here's the thing. If you know Erin Foster and you listen to this, please tell her that we love her, and that I've now DM'd her thrice and I'm back to thinking she hates me. So please come on our show. We fucking love you guys. Anyway, back to you and your
Jax probably doesn't even listen to your podcast, but we do. So we support you more than he does.
I give you the listen every week.
We are so excited about today's sponsor, truly, because it's Lolavie, and we can't get enough of it. And guess what? It's from none other than Jennifer Aniston herself. I mean, hair so iconic, so luxurious. It doesn't even need an intro, right?
We can go. We don't have to talk about this anymore.
All
it's
right,
literally
see you later.
that's that. I saw her on a billboard yesterday and almost fainted. I was like, why are you so hot all the time?
All the time.
I think we've all tried to perfect that Rachel moment at least once in our lives. And now Jen is here to help us keep our hair looking amazing, especially when we head into the colder months.
Between the cold air and all that dry indoor heat, my hair always feels like it's just suffering in the winter. It's fighting for its life. But Jen has us covered. Lolavie is powered by this incredible B Pro 3 bond technology. It's peptide bond builder made from chia seeds, clinically proven to repair and prevent damage. And let's be real, my hair needs it.
My hair would be a Boy Scout stream. It seems like something could start a fire easily. So yeah, going into the winter, I really need that extra support. It's all about tackling damage right where it starts. No more dryness or breakage, especially after the summer sun and outdoor time. What I love is that Lolavie's products are plant-based, clean, and work for every hair type. No matter what your hair is going through, they've got you.
Absolutely. Oh, and can we talk about how amazing the product smells?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm big on the smells. That herbal, citrus, and woody scent, it's like a little spa escape every time I use them. I've been using their exfoliate and detox scalp shampoo because I use a lot of products and that builds up on the scalp, and we can't have that. My hair feels so refreshed and healthy afterward. Plus, the intense repair treatment once a week is a complete game changer.
And no silicones, no harsh sulfates, no parabens, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. I really noticed a difference on how soft and manageable my hair feels since using Lolavie. From the first day we started, you told me, you were like, you're gonna love this.
You're gonna love this. Yeah, no, it's looking softer.
Thanks.
Unlock Jennifer Aniston approved hair at Lolavie.com. As our loyal listeners, you'll get an exclusive 15% off your entire order when you use code disrespectfully15 at checkout.
That's 15% off your order at LOLAVIE.com with promo code disrespectfully15. Please note you can only use one promo code per order and discounts can't be combined. After you purchase, they're going to ask where you heard about them. Please, please, please support our show and tell them we sent you. Your hair will thank you. Have you all heard about Lume deodorant yet? I mean, I'm guessing if you listen to this podcast, you have, because we love it. It's for your pits, your privates, and beyond. And now they come out with a whole body deodorant spray.
Yeah, I've got toasted coconut under here.
Well, you seem really, that sweater is really gonna suck everything in, but I believe you smell good.
I do smell great. Yes, and I am obsessed. It's the same outrageous 72-hour odor blocking, but now in a spray. Perfect for easy application anywhere on your body.
Here's what makes it even cooler if it wasn't cool enough. Lume uses pH optimized formula that stops odor before it even starts. No covering it up with fragrance. Stops it before it starts. It's a miracle worker.
Plus, their spray has way less alcohol than other brands, so no burning or irritation, and I love that. I mean, just think about it.
You know, I was trying to drink it and was like, nothing's happening. No, I'm just kidding. Don't drink Lume. It's designed for full 360 applications, so you can even spray those hard to reach spots. You know, below the belt.
Yeah, it's been a complete game changer for me. Seriously, if you're ready for a deodorant upgrade, Lume is where it's at.
New customers get $5 off Lume starter pack with our code disrespectfully at lumedeodorant.com. Trust us, you need this in your life.
Use code disrespectfully at lumedeodorant.com for $5 off their starter pack and take your deo game to a whole new level. This year, you know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for Honeylove because there's nothing worse than suffering from an uncomfortable bra. You don't have that problem. Or shapewear. And Honeylove has revolutionized the bra and shapewear game.
Well, I mean, perhaps I would have conformed to bras sooner had I had not had severe anxiety about them being uncomfortable. But the thing is, Honeylove fixes that. Say goodbye to uncomfortable underwire and bulky fabrics that trap heat. Honeylove's bras feature supportive bonding that eliminates the need for underwire without sacrificing that lift. There's nothing worse than a little flattening like potato moment. Plus, they're made with fabric that's soft, so you won't want to take it off. And their shapewear uses targeted compression technology, so you no longer have to feel like you're suffocating while wearing effective shapewear. You'll immediately feel and see the difference.
Get yourself the gift of comfort. Plus, for November only, Honeylove is giving up to 50% off site-wide. That's huge.
Huge. It's free. Girl math.
Girl math. Visit honeylove.com/disrespectfully to shop their sale and let them know we sent you when the survey asks.
As you guys know, because we beat this dead horse, I have never been someone that wears bras, but I'm actually obsessed with Honeylove's crossover bra. I think it's because it's so comfortable that it doesn't feel like I'm wearing one. Because if I notice it at all, I just all of a sudden I'm like, patriarchy.
Yeah, you want to burn it immediately. It's crazy because the crossover bra is so comfortable, but it also gives that support of traditional bras, but it doesn't have underwire. Because I think that's where it starts to like do the digging, and that we can't have. Plus, the mesh detailing makes it like kind of sexy.
It is. It's
I
hot.
like it.
Something else I hate about bras is the back bulge, but Honeylove's bras are designed with back smoothing fabric to prevent that bulge.
Back bulge is like the bane of my existence. Also love their V-neck bra and Superpower Short. Superpower Short has targeted compression technology that distinguishes areas where you want support and areas you need less compression. You know, because you don't want to smash your booty. You still want the booty, but maybe you want like a little tummy or a little leg, you know?
Can't smash the booty.
That's the magic there. Their Signature X targets and sculpts your midsection without squeezing your natural curves. Plus, the best part is it won't ever roll up or down thanks to the flexible boning hitting in the side seams.
I love a flexible
There's nothing
boning.
worse where you're having to like do the little pinch and lift.
Yeah. You shouldn't be sitting on the edge of your bed like it's game 7, like having to hype yourself up to get in your shapewear. It shouldn't be like that.
No, but or when you finally get it on and you're just like walking throughout the event and you're having to just do the pinch because it's rolled down.
You look like one of those car wash like balloon things because you're just trying to like move it in the right places.
Yeah.
Honeylove is just as easy to put on as it is to take off. Like we're saying, amazing ease. Shapewear shouldn't be hard. These products make you look hot and feel great.
Ladies, gift the gift of comfort this holiday season. Whether you're attending a wedding, hosting a big Thanksgiving dinner, or simply seeking that everyday boost of confidence, Honeylove is the perfect +1.
Treat yourself to the best bras and shapewear on the market and save up to 50% off site-wide at honeylove.com/disrespectfully this month only. Inventory is limited and the sale ends soon, so don't miss their best deals of the year.
After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Elevate your comfort, elevate your style, thanks to Honeylove.
Okay, so then you were weird to our other potential guest, and then what happened? Was she so cool in person and like exactly what you thought
She's
she'd be?
amazing.
I'm so jealous.
Amazing.
Was there any other great people watching?
Yeah, there's tons of great people watching. I saw other TikTokers that I like, but I didn't talk to them. There's these two guys, and I mean, they're definitely like gay dudes, but I love them. They always talk about like a decorating an apartment icks. Do you know those guys?
They are so hot. I'm like, will you
No.
guys tag team me? I know it's not your
Stunning.
thing, but they're literally so gorgeous,
Ugh.
so cool. They give like, they're just so chic.
No, I'm obsessed. I'm like obsessed with them.
They don't like my kind of Christmas decorations though, so we do differ in that way. But yeah, they're so cool and hot.
I know they would walk into my place and throw up.
Oh yeah. They'd have a real problem with what I had going on there.
I don't care, but I think they'd like my place. Otherwise, though, I think they might be into some of the elements that I have. But
You chatted with them?
no.
Oh, you just looked at them.
Yeah, and then there's another TikToker there that I recognize and didn't say anything to him. I don't know. I think I was feeling like real sheepish after my original fangirl moment. So I just kind of kept to myself. Saw my friend Brooks, who's like one of the most gorgeous people on the planet. Super hot. She's a Sports Illustrated model.
Bailey told me about this, and I honestly did get the nights confused. So it is what it is. But also, I didn't have anything like hot to when I saw. And obviously, it's Sports Illustrated. I was like, oh, I wouldn't have felt good at that event, which is silly because usually I like being near proximity of beauty. But I was just like, there's just so many hot, cool people.
The one girl, Leah from Love Island, was there.
People love her.
I saw her as she was leaving. Did not talk to her. I didn't really talk to anybody.
Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave.
I talked to Joey. I talked to Bailey. I talked to Sarah. I talked to Ilona. Talked to Brooks and her sister, Sarah Jane. And Remy Bader.
We love Remy.
Yeah, just told her, like, she came up and she was like, hello. And I was like, you know what? You're not expecting to see someone because they like don't live in the city and like you're just like totally caught off guard. So it was good. It's a nice surprise to see her. She was there. And there was someone else that I saw.
Was Teffy there?
No, unless she popped up later on. I don't know. Like, I feel like they came like kind of late.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing that with her because I feel like I just saw her with Remy somewhere.
They were at the
Wicked premiere.
The Wicked. But it was a good time. But yeah, no, miraculously, like I feel okay this morning. Maybe it's because I took a 500 milligram of leave, but like.
Get out of my brain. That's what I was going to ask you. I was like, there's a surprising amount of shine in your eyes. Me knowing you knowing yourself. You have a martini and then a glass of wine. You are in a actual induced coma for an amount of time. You're doing very well. Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling great.
Okay. I'm not feeling great.
Why are you not feeling great?
Well, I went to an album release party last night and honestly maybe I'm just getting too old or whatever, but there was kind of what you were saying, that element of like the way that certain people want to be seen. And I basically to Raleigh was like, can we go please as soon as possible? But they had the pre-mixed drinks and it was pretty sugary.
Oh.
So I had 2 of those. And then halfway to the second one, our other friend showed up and just got a tequila soda. And we were like, wait, you can do that? I thought for some reason I was like, this is just these pre-made drinks or whatever. So anyway, I feel like I have a slight tick of a hangover because of that. But then I slept bad, but here I am. I really pulled it. I'm telling you, I almost got here today looking like the third act of The Substance, which we need to talk about immediately. I finally watched it.
I haven't watched it. So what? I don't know.
Have you seen it?
I haven't. I need to. I know.
Okay, then we can circle back.
Let's circle back
on this.
Let me watch it and then we talk about it.
Okay, please watch it and we'll circle back because I am so passionate. I have not seen a movie in a decade that it's like going in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. It was so goddamn good. So I need you to watch it and then we need to chat about it. And also, actually, you know what? You listening at home. Yes, you. Also, please watch it so you can join in the conversation.
Yeah, I need to watch a good movie because I watched one of the worst movies.
On your precious Hallmark channel?
On Netflix.
What was it?
Flora and I watched Hot Frosty. Yo.
What's that?
Bad. Hot Frosty. Queen Lacey Chabert is in it. You know, the Christmas queen of all. The best part about it was Netflix does this thing where in their Christmas movies, if someone turns on the TV, it'll be like one of their other Christmas movies. So it's like, you know, like this sort of Inception thing.
Mm.
And she turned on and it was Lindsay Lohan's Christmas movie from last year, Falling for Christmas.
Mm.
And she was like, she goes, that looks like a girl I went to high school with.
Obsessed.
It was so fucking funny. But other than that, the movie sucks. So basically it's about Lacey's like going on, she's having some hard times. Her husband died. It's really sad. So she's just like struggling. Her house is falling apart. Everyone in the town's encouraging her to like get back out there. She runs a diner in the middle of the town square. Like people are like building snowmans and like snow sculptures and things like that. Well, someone constructed a hot snowman, and she goes and like she's like, the one woman gave her a scarf. She's like, I wore this scarf out and then I met my husband. So here's a scarf. Get out there. So she has a scarf. She puts the scarf on the hot snowman, then takes a picture of him, and it like flashes, and then all of a sudden there's a twinkle in his eye. He comes to life. But the thing is, like, you know, they try to do that thing where it's like, oh, here's this person who's never been human, so they don't know quite how to act human, but then they all of a sudden like learn how to become human really quickly. It's almost like the line was a little too fine there. It was just like, it was really corny. Like too corny.
Wow, even for you to say that is like terrifying to me. I will never watch that. I will pass away.
It was a little too much at times. Like I was cringing a little bit too much. I mean, I like the idea like he was constantly melting, so he was sweating even though he was cold. So he had to keep going outside. I like that aspect of it. I mean, it was cute. It was cute. Like when they were like eating cookies, and she ate a snowman cookie, and she bit the head off of the snowman cookie, and he was like, but I'm like, dude, you never looked like a snowman though. You never looked like that. It bothered me.
Okay, well, I'm going to take your word for that. I won't be.
Don't watch it.
Well, good. Then yes, the substance is your antidote.
Okay. Anyways,
should we do the daddy list?
Yeah,
I have a lot today.
I don't really.
Okay, well, let's do yours first.
Well, okay, we've decided to put the tray passers at events. So daddy, be my daddy at an event like that. Open bars. Let's throw that on there too. Fuck me up with an open bar. And also, in addition to the tray passers, when you have like decent food on there, and we're not talking like one little teeny tiny bite or little taste, like they had like their pizza, and it was like a good healthy slice of it.
The best.
Fucking awesome. Also, I've done something similar to this, but I'm going to put My Chemical Romance on the daddy list because they're doing their US or North America tour next year. Like they haven't toured in like the US in like in a billion years, and they're doing all like stadiums, and they have a different support in each like city. So it's like, I'm fucking so bricked.
We'll be going.
We will be
going. We will be going. We will be there.
So fucking excited. So yeah, that's it for my daddy. I mean, like, it's been a pretty, I mean, there's other things I'd like to put on there, but I'm not going to.
Okay, that's a choice.
It's a choice.
Someone tagged me in a video that gave me full body chills. It was 1999, Woodstock, some bullshit. And Korn was playing. And it was like one of the biggest crowds they've ever had.
That's the same year that Limp Bizkit played in, like, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was just about that, like from all of their perspectives. And it was like someone tagged me and it was so deeply moving. Okay, my daddy list is, first one today is Bad Santa, one of my favorite Christmas movies.
I watched that the other day.
Is it you who was saying that? It just reminded me of it. I was like, I fucking love that movie. It's so underrated.
It's so
for me, one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Where's Billy Bob? He should go on the daddy list.
Yeah, let's throw him on there too.
I miss like the days of like him and Angelina when they're like, yeah, we just fucked on the car right over here. Like just no fucks
like
given.
Biting each other, like wearing each other's blood, sucking each other's blood. I don't know. They were like they walked so MGK and Megan Fox could.
They fucking wish though.
Yeah, it's really.
I just like that level of raunch.
Oh yeah, and they were
Let's
just
bring that back.
When you're like so hot, like the dirty is hot, like it be as dirty as you want.
They smelled like sex,
and no one, yeah.
You know, she just like left her pussy on.
Katie Marie.
Cut that out.
No, keep it in. Keep it in.
Like you can smell like when someone's left it behind.
Oh yeah. I mean that
not in a bad way. I'm
that
just saying like
probably had to be incinerated. Let's be totally honest.
You know, like you could smell her on him big time.
Yeah. Well, also his character, I feel like, is modeled after who he is in real life in Bad Santa, and I just like love how fucking dysfunctional is. But he's a heart of gold.
No, we were like talking about that. We're like, you know that there's like deep elements of him in this character in a not so great way, but yeah.
And Lorelai Gilmore herself is his mistress of the lair, and she's so good at it and so sweet, and love her.
And Christina, shout out to Christina Kelly's man, Max Manville, my friend who's in it. He's the bully.
Was that like the only movie he ever did, or was he an actor? I didn't know he was an actor.
I think, yeah, I don't know if he did others. He might have.
Wait, that's so fun. I can't wait to go back and watch it now. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I like literally put it on my story.
Love. Being a Stubbs member is on my daddy list, obviously. Being an A-lister, it's really important to me.
Yeah.
I won't elaborate further. Alex Kinsani.
I love her.
How we have not discussed her yet, I don't know. She's a model. She is so
Which one?
She's blonde. She's tall, thin, blonde.
She's on TikTok.
She has an incredible web presence on TikTok. You're gonna know her the second that I show her to you.
The name obviously sounds familiar. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, show me.
You're gonna know.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Of course.
She's just so funny on TikTok. I love her. 10 out of 10. She's just so funny. And then finally, Bo Burnham, who I think we've discussed before, but his thing from 2020 is circulating all over TikTok. And the thing is, you can just tell he's such an intellect. He had a stand-up special, I think, in 2018, and at the end of it, he does this song, and it's about, I think I've talked about it on this podcast, about like his declining mental health and like why he wanted to quit comedy. And I just like, I cry every time I watch it. But he's just so funny and such an intellect that I think that he would be unamused by me. And I just don't see me as being his type, but I'm like, I would love to S that D. Let's just put that out. That's all I want for Christmas.
Put it on the fucking vision board.
Yeah, where's Santa when you need him? I don't know how good of a girl I've been, but let me tell you, please make that happen. So anyway, I don't know what his deal is, but he's so like hot and cool and smart.
Well, if anyone knows.
And thus concludes,
isn't he dating someone?
I don't know.
You don't Google this kind of stuff?
No,
you were literally deep diving trying to find a wife of the band my brother posted.
No, I did Google him, but I don't think he has an Instagram. Also, that's the thing is when I say like intellect, I don't think he's into social media or has any of that. I think he had a long-term girlfriend, but I think they broke up. I don't know if he's dating someone now, but he doesn't have social media.
I swear there was some like...
Okay, he does have an Instagram, but want to see what it looks like?
Nice.
No posts, no videos, 1.8 million followers. So I can't imagine that he's...
They're just ready for it though.
Yeah. God, he's so fucking hot. Anyway, I have a question for you.
What?
This is regarding Wicked. So I'm
going to see it next week.
Like to a premiere or just to go?
To the movie.
When you didn't invite me?
Well,
There's a date?
Yeah, we're
okay. So here's the thing. I'm super excited to see it. I've only seen one Broadway show in my life, which was Chicago and Ariana. However, Wicked is touring and I'm seeing it in December.
Me too.
So I am super excited because I've never seen it, and so it'll be my second Broadway show. But about the movie specifically, I can't wait to see it. I've heard nothing but good things. How do you feel about people singing in the theater?
The movie in the theater?
In the movie theater, people singing along. How do you feel
singing.
About that? Like the audience. Because people are passionate. It's kind of polarizing.
Listen, you got too bad. So sad. This you're gonna get a bunch of theater fucking people in there and they like to sing.
Oh, it's gonna be filled to the brim with thespians.
Listen, I say sing.
Oh, I'm anti-sing. I don't want to hear you. I want to hear them.
Listen,
but I'm accepting it. Okay,
I'm like used to being around those types, and they sing all the fucking time. So and you can't tell them to stop.
I know,
even in the theater. And again, guess what you can do? Learn the words and sing along. Join them. Can't beat them. Join them.
This is such a surprising take on your part, and not at all what I thought. But I love it. This is like one of the biggest.
If they're doing every single word to the whole show and all that, now, but the songs I don't mind. I might be like, oh, I might get a little bit of a
oh my God,
too.
you never sing in public besides Natalie and Brulia. But here's the thing. I have accepted it. It just is what it is. And especially if you go opening week, which I'm going to do, there's some contention about this online, this discourse of to sing or not to sing, but these people cannot be stopped. Me and Raleigh got in a big fat fight once trying to watch Rent for the first time. And she is if you unzipped her, show tunes would fall out. She just
oh no.
And she knows every word.
Try to get me to not sing if that movie's playing.
Oh my God, she knows every word to every song ever made. And Wizard of Oz, she just won't
she
shut up.
agrees that the singing is loud.
She's gonna be.
See, that's what I mean. She knows. So
she was like, "Don't go with me if you don't want to deal with it." But it just is what it is.
I'm a theater person, so this is a different type of movie. This is not just a song that you know that's in a movie. This is theater. This is the theater.
Allison, what do you think about it?
I think specifically for Wicked, I'm with Katie. It's a big one.
I know. No, I'm saying I'm accepting it, but I just
these are people. Have you seen that? Have you seen these guys who are they're blindly listening to different alphabets and was able to identify which one
very cool
it was. The diehard, the people that know that they know this. So I would not tell anyone to shut up. I wouldn't want them to be told to shut up. So if I feel like singing, you know what I mean? It's again, this is just we're talking this culture cannot be tamed.
To be fair, I'm intruding on. It's not my culture. I'm intruding. I'm a guest in the culture. So I'm not saying I'm going to say anything about it. Normally, I complain if something makes me mad in a movie theater. Obviously, will not be doing that. But I just wish that they wouldn't. But I know that they
It's like
will.
if people walk into a horror movie and don't know how to behave, you'd be upset.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I'm admitting
You're
it.
like, now you're in my turf.
I wish that I was seeing the play before the movie, but it's just not how God
that's-
is. It's
and
just not
that's-
working out for me. But then I think it'll make me even more excited to then see the play.
And I said the same thing to Nick, but I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna like wait to see the movie. So we have a choice. We can see it before you leave, or we have to wait till you like. No, let's just go see the movie. The thing is, the movie's gonna be in 2 parts anyway, so you're gonna not see the whole entirety of it anyway. You'll see the entirety of the play at the play, and then the movie you'll see the second part of it whenever that comes out.
Wait, what do you mean?
The movie's 2 parts, so like I believe that it's just this. I don't know when part 2 comes out.
Is the actual Wicked play is the whole thing?
Yeah.
So it's the movie's what based on Act 1?
Yeah.
There's 2 acts or whatever. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that's gonna be spoiled when I get there and see the play and figure out how it ends. But
No, but girl, like, someone could spoil it for you.
well, this is me about fucking Pearl Harbor. I'm like, don't spoil it. And it's been 84 years, so it is what it is. But I am really, really excited to see it. And even though I'm not really a musical person, but I obviously enjoyed seeing Chicago, but I'm really excited to see this one.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see more plays.
Yeah, like you gotta get on. I gotta get on that too. I feel like I've been really. There's so many good ones that have like especially come out. Have you seen Hamilton?
No. Well, technically, I've seen the movie or like the recording of it. And if Logan is listening to this right now, which he is also a big source of contention with us because he is a thespian and he listens to him, like him and Ariana just listen to it for fun, like all the time. So
No, you
and I
gotta
couldn't
see
get into
it.
it, but I feel like it's different seeing it in person.
Don't listen. See it.
Yeah.
The music is great, but like it's a different fucking beast when you're actually watching it.
Yeah, no, I just never, I mean, I didn't get to go to New York for the first time until I was like 28. So I'm behind the 8 ball about plays. So yeah, I'd like to see more. But something tells me I feel like I'll really like Wicked.
No, yeah,
Like
you're
the
gonna love
play.
it. You're gonna love it. Have you been watching like all like the press that they've been doing?
Yes, they're quite emotional. What's going on with that? Is it just because they're, I don't get it. What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I really like it. There was one that I was shown of.
Is it the Avenue Q one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, what play was she in? And they freaked out. It was really sweet.
Wait,
It
what
was
do you
very
mean?
very endearing. I think it's just so endearing.
Their
and-
friendship is so cute. Well, no, and also I
Mhm.
think it, again, I'm not at all trying to like yuck someone's yum. I think it speaks to how passionate they are about the project and how much they loved doing it and like how close they are. Elphaba and Ariana. What's her?
Cynthia Erivo.
Okay, here's my question for you. Again, it's not my culture. How do you feel about her changing the note? Everyone's all up in arms about it. I think it sounds really good.
They always listen.
Why is everyone so
there's,
mad about that?
There's always people have a feeling about the way someone sings it. I
Are you
think
mad about it?
I don't know. I think I'm not particularly precious about those types of things, but people really do get very upset over that particular aspect of it all. I think Cynthia really wanted to make a choice, especially when it came to like the film adaptation and like in that aspect of it and wanting to make it different from stage. And I appreciate it.
Yeah, again, maybe I just don't know enough about it, but I think she made it her own. And I mean, it sounds amazing and it's like crazy, her vocals, how talented she is. But
I think there was different liberties that she could take because it was movie and not on stage. That she wanted to make it just a little bit different. You know what I mean? And I think for stage, that choice would have maybe she wouldn't have made. But I think in the movie it was a bit different. And she could maybe tummy's growling. She was
your tummy is the third guest of this show. It's like been so crazy last
I
week.
had a little sandwich this morning, but I don't know.
Now that we're on the pink and green, I have another question. I have for my entire life of the internet wanted to understand the context between that one guy that's like, her sister was a witch. And what was her sister? A princess? Okay, please explain this to me because they're not sisters,
No.
according to Wicked. So what is he talking about then? And why is he so mad?
They're sisters, you
They're-
know, like they're all like there's the Wicked Witch of the North, the East, the South, whatever, and they're not
They're
related, but
They're
like,
sisters by
by way of witchhood.
which
I don't know.
Why was he so mad? Does anyone understand? Can anyone explain that to me? I like love that
they
clip.
were arguing about. Dude, I don't know. I have to go back and watch. Like,
I want to know who that guy is in real life.
It was just
He's
funny. Why were they not a part of the entire press tour?
missed opportunity.
Very missed opportunity.
They used that audio for the Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah,
So
I
wait,
saw that.
I haven't watched that video in so long, so I can't remember. Like,
Gets so mad. He looks
Hurst,
like
wait,
JoJo
what was
Siwa
the-
doing karma.
How did he start?
Maybe that's what she got inspired
Do
by.
I need to like rewatch it? Because I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, find it. I mean, we've got time. And what was her sister? A princess?
Grow up.
Wait, and do we
So,
think
I don't.
do we think they're siblings? Those two people? Because whoever's arguing,
I don't know.
they
It's
sound
so-
it sounds exactly how me and Brittany would fight about something super unimportant that like we were both passionate about. So like they have to be family or something.
I think him saying that she's a princess, like she's not. Just because she looks like a princess, does not mean she's a princess. She's still a witch, like or sorceress.
I was trying to stay calm just a moment ago when Allison pointed out that there was a north and south witch. That never even occurred to me. Is that a whole thing?
I actually, I just said that, but I
Is there?
I don't know.
No, I don't. I
Oh.
don't know. I think, but the east and west.
Yeah, east and
yes.
west. It's like, okay, Lewis and Clark. I didn't know there were so many
but
witches.
we know because we watched The Craft that there is
There is in the lore. There's
Okay.
a south.
with the guides of the north, east, west, and south. You would call upon.
It's in the marvelous
So.
land of Oz.
Mm,
So not
I
original.
bet
lore.
Raleigh would have known that.
So
Alas, she's not here today.
But that's so funny. So I'm wondering like how the conversation started. Was he trying to argue that they were all witches, and then he's trying to say no, her sister was a witch, but she was a princess.
I mean, maybe that's why it's so funny because it lacks context. But I just feel like people who are really into this shit, it makes me laugh every time. But it just grow up, bro. And I'm like,
educated.
he's so mad. Why are you so mad? Yeah, you know, karma.
She came down in a bubble. I mean, she did. But yeah.
Do you know what's bumming me out?
What?
The Botox in my under eyes has worn off, and when that. I'm
Bum-
saying that because
Bummer, dude.
you're making me laugh so much right now, and it's when I get the real butthole eyes. Like they balloon up, and I look grungy.
Do you need the tushy?
I look like my dad.
The tushy.
Oh yeah, I need a tushy for my eyeballs.
You need
So
a blast to your bung.
anyway, I'm crying. I can't wait to go get injected right under my under eyes.
Dude, I need some real burn. Do we want to talk about the UFOs in the ocean? 'Cause
Yes.
what the fuck is that about?
What's going?
Again, I'm not getting enough attention, I don't feel like.
Because no one cares. Because everything is so scary.
Because when this life and what's happening here on Earth is scarier than what could be happening in the ocean or in outer space, we're like, great, cool. But like this shit's, when we're not even getting into, I don't even want to talk about that shit. But like, that's true. That's a true testament about what the fucking
The
kind of hellscape
status
we're
of
in.
Earth right now.
What is
Everyone's like,
scarier than the potential of like UFOs?
people are like, oh, there's alien submarines in our oceans. And we're like, sure, might as well be. Whatever. Fuck it. I have one specific note on this.
What's-
So apparently I was watching clips of the UFO hearing, and apparently it was a whole lot of nothing. They're like, yeah, they're here. And we're like, bet, just show us photos. Let them come have a kiki. We should get one on the podcast, honestly. Like, I'm like, please give us their information. I want to hear about their waters of their homeland. So one thing specifically that has been going around is Guadalupe Island, which I know intimately because I went great white shark diving there in 2021. It's 300 miles off the coast of Ensenada. You get there, it's a 1-day boat ride. It took me 24 hours. There's absolutely zero cell reception out there. So we boated out there. I was out there diving for 3 days, and then you boat back.
It's like very close to here.
Yeah, it's another eons away. And someone had been finding these like lights via satellite in that there's nothing out there. And when I say island, Brittany, I love you. You're not listening to this, whatever. She was like, well, do you get off the boat and stay on the island each night? And I was like, Brittany, it's a giant rock. No, I don't do that. That's where the seals live while they're being hunted by great whites. So absolutely not. I stay on the boat. So the next year I was devastated. And you know about this because it was a park that allowed for that tourism for the great whites. But people make the argument that we were actually protecting the great whites because it deters poachers. When we were out there one of the days, there was an unidentified boat and they called the marine people and were like, what the fuck is this? And it turned out to be a licensed fisherman. So the next year, the park closed permanently, indefinitely. And I was devastated because I am obsessed with great whites and I'd like to go out again someday, but also just like worrying about their population there. But now with speculation of these lights, go look it up online. It is compelling and like weird. They're saying that that's like one of the portals or like the aliens in and out area. And that the reason that it was closed was not at all corrupt government, but the aqua aliens. So that was freaky. And then one of them was like, yeah, there's a sub and we had something chasing us that went at torpedo speed. It's not even an actual submarine, could not go as fast as the thing that was following us. And it came up on us so fast, stalked us and just left. And everyone was like, chill. No one cared.
They're like, cool, man. Yeah, no, I mean, everyone's like, yeah, did you hear about this? And everyone's like, nice. Did you hear about this? You know, it's like, it truly is being completely overshadowed by whatever fucking clownery is happening. And I think that's fucked up. It's the same thing that happened when they were like confirmed, whoever confirmed it last year, when they're like, yeah, here's a picture of an alien that we have in our possession. Like, they could release everything that's happening in Area 51 and everyone would be like, all right.
You've just edged us for too long. It's not
Yeah.
fun anymore.
It's not fun. They're like, yeah, no, there's aliens amongst us. Everyone's like, we know.
We are aware.
I'm pretty sure one is going to be the president.
Well, remember how we were speculating before on the bottom of the ocean is the top of space? There's like all these kinds of things about that. I don't know. It's all really
Wow.
fascinating to me and kind of freaky to think about.
Wait, that's one of those thoughts that's going to, you know, when you think about like in infinite time.
Well, kind
Oh.
of like the Interstellar of it all. Some guy was saying if we could careen over to this galaxy and then come back to tell everyone about it. And it was very scientific, like the way he broke it down. He was like, it would be like 4 million years on Earth would have passed. But so we could get there potentially someday, but we'll never make it back to be able to like tell people about it in time of like what's out there. You know that feeling when you've eaten a big meal, which is every meal I eat, and you've had one too many drinks? I'm feeling kind of called out by this script. And you just need to unbutton your pants. I did that last night.
I love an unbutton. I love to unbutton.
We need to put that on the daddy list. Why have you ever talked about that unbutton after you're full?
What's going on there? Immediately upon entering my car, the pants come,
You're free.
unbuttoned.
But the thing is,
Sweet release, we call that.
that's why I love Good Americans Always Fit jeans. They stretch perfectly with my body, giving me room to move and breathe without ever losing their shape. I feel confident and comfortable no matter what the day brings. And what it brings is usually lots of different types of foods. So you just never know what you're dealing with.
It's true. I've always found that jeans either fit too tight in some places or too loose in other places. And I end up feeling just like completely uncomfortable all day long. But then I tried Good American jeans and everything changed. Their Always Fit jeans have this incredible stretch that just like moves with my body no matter like what I'm doing. I can like bend down. I don't have to like stand up and then like re-lift them up. It's just like I can do Pilates in them.
Yeah, you're no longer afraid once I button and then I realize I have to put my shoes on. It's PEMDAS. I've gone out of order of operation, not in these jeans.
Yeah.
Good American was co-founded by Khloe Kardashian and Emma Grede with a mission to redefine fashion through inclusivity and comfort, creating a denim that feels as good as it looks, catering to all body shapes and sizes.
Good Americans Always Fit denim use a one-size-fits-4 design that adapts to your body's changes and fluctuations, guaranteeing the perfect fit every time. So when your body changes, your jeans won't need to.
Good Americans Always Fit limitless 4-way stretch and recovery denim moves with you, stretching up and down 4 sizes, holding its shape and flattering yours.
They are available from size 00 to plus size 32, and they have a gap-proof waistband, tummy smoothing technology, 100% stretch, and reinforced belt loops.
Have you ever been like doing the dance in the belt and you just rip a belt loop? It's just devastating.
Yep.
Not these jeans. They have so many different styles to choose from skinny jeans to boot cut to high-waisted to cropped. Good American offers a wide variety of styles that cater to every preference and occasion.
Today, we have an exclusive offer for you. Use code disrespectfully for $50 off your first pair.
Shop now at goodamerican.com. Use promo code disrespectfully for $50 off your first pair.
Don't forget to select podcast at checkout and choose our show to let them know we sent you. Dayna and I love doing our skincare routine together, and today we've decided to let you in on our self-care routine. First thing you got to do is you got to bring a beverage of your choice into the bathroom.
Very important. Can't skip that step.
Wine is always a great choice.
It's usually wine, honestly.
Yeah. Second, make sure you're wearing your favorite robe.
Or whatever sweats I find in your endless drove of things for me to put on my body.
Okay, that's number 2. And third, you need Dime Beauty.
We've been loving the clean and affordable skincare from Dime Beauty. Their work system is a complete skincare package, and it's amazing. I've been loving the restorative night cream. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love to restore at night. I've already noticed it restoring my dry, disgusting, damaged skin while revitalizing its shining complexion. I wake up and I'm a new woman.
Hell yeah, brother. It's also vegan and cruelty-free, which you all know we love. I also love their daytime system, which includes a dewy day cream and Hyperglow vitamin C serum.
I also love the creamy foam cleanser, super skin toner, and hyaluronic acid serum. With holidays right around the corner, Dime isn't making you wait. Right now, for a limited time, get 25% off site-wide with code HOLIDAY25.
Dime Beauty is clean, high-end skincare that is affordable and it really works.
Thank God, Nee. You can have it all when it comes to skincare. Fall is the perfect time to update your skincare routine with the cooler weather, and no better time than to try Dime's retinol alternative, TBT cream. All of the amazing benefits of retinol without all the side effects.
And don't forget to check out their limited edition gift sets. My favorite things of all.
You love a gift set.
I love a gift set. It's literally an incredible value, and that's why I love it. And of course, they're incredible clean fragrances, my other favorite things.
Yeah, you love something that smells good, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Dime has millions of happy customers and amazing product reviews. Isn't it time you checked out Dime?
Go to dimebeautyco.com for 25% off site-wide with code HOLIDAY25. But hurry, it's only for a limited time.
Go to dimebeautyco.com, dimebeautyco.com, code HOLIDAY25. Happy shopping.
Spark something uncommon this holiday with just the right gift from Uncommon Goods. The busy holiday season is here, and Uncommon Goods makes it less stressful with incredible hand-picked gifts for everyone on your list, all in one spot. Gifts that spark joy, wonder, delight, and that it's exactly what I wanted feeling.
They scour the globe for original, handmade, absolutely remarkable things. Look at this thing. Isn't it neat? That's basically them.
Yes.
Somehow they know exactly the perfect gift for every single person you know. My sister and I love playing games, and we also love to eat. I found this super cute checker set, and the pieces were sushi, which I thought was really cute. And you use these little chopsticks to move your pieces. Anyways, I got that for her and can't wait to give it to her. And as you know, she does not listen to or support this podcast, so she's not going to hear that. So I'll surprise her on Christmas. Can't wait.
They also have the best and most unique mugs. And I also love the necklaces I find on their site. And I love that when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. Many of their handcrafted products are made in small batches, so shop now before they sell out before the holiday season.
Uncommon Goods looks for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. They have the most meaningful, out of the ordinary gifts anywhere. They even have gifts that you can personalize. Did you know that?
I love that.
We love a personalization.
From holiday host and hostess gifts to the coolest finds for kids to hits for everyone from book lovers to diehard sports fans, Uncommon Goods has something for everyone. Not the same old selections you can find just like anywhere, like boring.
Yeah, woof. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3 million to date, which is really cool.
Dang. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/disrespectfully.
That's uncommongoods.com/disrespectfully for 15% off. Don't miss out on a limited time offer. Uncommon Goods. We're all out of the ordinary. Space is so huge and so scary, and it would make complete sense to me if there were aliens in the oceans, and I hope that they are protecting Spot, my favorite great white out there. So if that's the reason it closed down, it's cool.
So do they have plans for like this information? Are they going to investigate it more?
I think everyone's just like, we should just go about our business. I don't know what to do. Like, the holidays are coming. We're all tired. Might be seasonal depression. I haven't gotten out of bed in 2 days. So I was just like, whatever. I'm just like, let me know when we get one booked on the show.
Why do you think I just watch Hallmark Channel?
Smart.
Do you get it now?
Yeah, because as I'm scrolling, every other one is something I hate or an alien coming to Earth or something I hate and the occasional funny, like, cat toot video. And then other than that, I'm like, I had to log off and watch Sopranos last night because I could not take it anymore. I was just like,
dark,
so overstimulated. Okay, wait, real quick
I've been watching Krampus videos of like the Krampus Festival that's happening, and it's like I'm really scared of it. I'm kind of turned on by it. I have very mixed bag emotions about the Krampus Festival, but I really think we gotta go.
I gotta go.
We gotta go.
People, I've been getting tagged.
Kind of want to get spanked by one of them creatures.
Yeah, I'd be like, please don't, and like pop my booty up. What I was thinking, because their things are huge, their horns are huge. They're like super legit costumes.
I know, but have you seen I'm
like, who's under there? What are you looking?
But there's like those ones, and then there's the other crazy ones. People go get wild with their costumes and like blue eyes that glow. Like, have you seen the one where the people are like, yeah, so no one told us that they'll chase you. They ran into a hotel, chase them into the hotel. Like, you just aren't safe.
I like it.
I know.
We gotta go. I feel like that's up our alley.
And at
It's
the
like,
end, they're like, the guy posted a picture. He's like, but he was kind of cute. And there was a picture of him like with his arm around the Krampus guy.
yeah, they can't hurt me more than any other man's ever hurt me in my life. So
Honestly,
I'm like, that's our gathering. We got to go. That's the gathering that we need to be a part of.
truly. I saw someone interviewing someone from the gathering, and they told me that this guy was carrying a sign that said he would do anything for $10. So he boofed a Carolina Reaper. And then he ate it. And then he had to go to med tent because, and they're like, well, we can't do anything for him. And then the guy saw him later on and he was looking for a ride. He didn't have a ride home. So like, not only did he go through this really traumatic thing for $10, then he was left with no ride.
His ride would be like this. He didn't bring a donut pillow. He wasn't properly prepared. That's
what goes on at the gathering.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We get to the Krampus one. That's
I
not
think
for
we go
us.
to Krampus instead of the gathering.
And stay at a nice hotel with a spa and then get chased into the spa by them. Love it.
Jacuzzi running, Krampus.
You
Krampus
go
man.
to lay down for your massage and then it just like the door closes and it's just hooves like going into your masseuse.
And a whip.
Did I
You
tell
just
you?
grunt. You're like, oh.
I tell you I got a membership at your massage place and I went.
I'm going there today because I can't move. I can move this way, but guess what? When I tried to go the other way?
You're an MD Turner.
Girl. And this knee, something's wrong with this knee.
Well, I didn't realize I had never been touched by a man in my life because the man who rubbed me down was like, I levitated. It was great. Okay, wait, we need to get to 2 quick things before we or 3 before we get to Daddy List. Really quick, back to Wicked. Did you see the porn site thing?
No. Okay, I know. I saw people posting this, but I didn't investigate it. So there was like a QR or something?
There was a QR code and there was a mistake in the link. They did like a letter wrong or something and it redirected on a child's doll to a porn site, which is such...
What was the porn site?
I don't know what it was, but I mean, needless to say, they went through Mattel and like...
Somebody lost their job.
So that was a bummer. That's really all there is to say about that. That's horrifying. Those poor kids. And I think they pulled everything. Mattel had a really strong summer last year with Barbie. Their 2024 is not going well. Did you see the fake bear attack?
No. What?
This guy dressed up in a bear costume in a 2010 Rolls Royce for insurance purposes and got in the car and maimed it. And the video is so insane. It's so clearly a person wearing a bear suit. And they submitted it for insurance and insurance immediately was like, called the Department of Wildlife and Game and was like, something seems wrong here. Oh, please hold because I'm just going to show it to you. And
so they wrecked their Rolls Royce.
and
no
then
reason?
got caught.
How stupid do you have to be? How fucking dumb.
Okay, so for those at home watching, but you don't want to pull up the video, let me just show you. This is what it looked like. He crawls in the side of the car, does this. Okay. That's what it is. So they are idiots. They got caught. They were paid to do this. It was the bear suit was so fake looking and they had these little hooks they had to hold because the claws on the suit were fake. It looked like they went into any old Spirit Halloween and just got the most polyester blend looking.
They got paid to do that?
Yes, it was for insurance fraud. So I thought that was.
I thought they did it to their own car.
No, they got paid for it.
Oh Lord.
Or who knows? Maybe I'm wrong about that. But whatever. They did something weird for a weird reason. But it was insurance fraud reasons. Did you hear about the father who faked his death that's being investigated?
Is he the one that moved to another country to be with somebody else? Or
yeah. So allegedly this guy, we could look up his name or just go Google it. He apparently like died last year, they thought, and a girl was doing a like interview on the street thing. And this man stops and does an interview with her for no reason. No one forced him to do that. He stopped. They're like, ask a question. He was like, should I move to somewhere else or stay here? And he said it was for a woman, and they, get it's his voice and his face. And now people are speculating that it's this man who died under mysterious circumstances. And why would you do an interview on the street if you're trying to fake your own death? I'm just confused by that.
People aren't smart. There's like the stupid be really strong with some people.
Yeah.
And also like if you're stupid enough to fake your own death, you're stupid enough to do that.
True. I'm like, are you the bear suit guy too? Like, are you doing all of it? Did you do the QR code for the Mattel doll?
You're committing insurance fraud as well. And you're doing the QR code for Mattel.
One hit wonder. You're just a real gem. Did you see that the Onion acquired Infowars?
Yeah. And I was like, is it a joke? And then it said, not a joke.
Not a joke. So if you do not know, Infowars is Alex, what the fuck's his name?
Jones.
Forever Basement. He was a Sandy Hook denier. He had to pay out a ton of money to 8 families that he defamed and tried to say that that was not real, and as if those families had not been through enough trauma. I'm so glad that they won in court and he had to pay them. So his site, which was called Infowars, was the domain was up for grabs, and the Onion.
It is poetic. Who are the people that wear like the masks online and they go
Anonymous?
Anonymous. Did you see Anonymous has been saying that they know about Elon and what they've done and they have proof? Babes, let's go.
Huh?
What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Do you not know about it?
No, what
Oh,
happened?
Tell her more.
I don't know more. They just said they.
Oh.
So Anonymous has gone on to whatever Twitter, I don't know, online, whatever they post stuff, and they say, Elon, we know what you did, and we have proof. That's all they're saying right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, but like, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
I guess.
Just like the aliens. I'm like, Anonymous, can you scoot that along too? Like, we're ready.
I know. I mean, every day is a fucking waking nightmare with like the jokes that these guys got. Like, oh, this guy, like once Matt Gates came along, and I was like,
Matt Gates, I logged off.
Bye bye.
I was done.
I can't hear no more. I don't even want to know what's next. So I know, but the thing is, I'm just. Oh no, the other thing was like for the Doge. Oh no, you can apply for this to be part of this. All you have to do is DM them on Twitter.
Do they give you the nuke codes as a reward for doing so?
you do.
Pass
you
them
do.
out.
I mean, yeah, but then they fail because you can't. They're not accepting DMs.
Love. Really
Yeah,
well
I'm like,
thought out.
do they have a listing on Indeed or Craigslist or like what? Like the criteria of like what they're looking for was so vague too. It's just basically like, you like.
I mean, the whole thing is like unfolding already in a way that is beyond comprehension.
Yeah, but my mind, I'm just like, there's no way this can happen. I feel like I'm gonna wake up eventually.
Yeah, I mean, RFK Jr., anti-vaxxer, is now in charge of Department of Health Services.
No, everything doesn't mean everything that everyone's in charge of is like opposite of everything that they do. So I'm just like, this feels like a troll.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're being
I
trolled.
saw a video of someone that was like, RFK looks like he wakes.
Wait, what?
RFK Jr. looks like he wakes up and dies every time.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's like it's like opposite land. It's like
Every day's opposite day.
like Matt Gates is being, I don't know if the case is closed or still open, but was being investigated for human trafficking of a minor. So good thing he's a part of the head of the Justice Department.
Yeah,
Like,
Attorney General. Great.
Casey Anthony.
Yeah, someone was like, yeah, maybe Casey Anthony should be put in charge of daycare services. What were the other ones online that were so funny? And it was like, God, I saw so many, but yeah, it's in that vein. It's like,
I mean, yeah, it's just it's fucking nutty. I forgot who was in my basement this week. All of them, but like,
see, that's the problem is I just think we don't even need to specify all because it's like, yeah, the blanket. Unfortunately, it's just that's all in my.
the Trump's clown car is going in the basement. I had other ones, but now I'm forgetting. You go ahead, and I'm gonna think. I don't write them
I
down.
have one
and
that's
my
a little
fault.
strange.
What's that?
Pesto the penguin.
Why?
Okay,
What did he
obviously,
do?
I love Pesto
What
and
did
was
he
like such a
do?
big fan. It's not his fault, so I feel bad.
Okay.
He's molting right now, and so he's losing his baby fur, and his feathers are coming in, but he's not yet waterproof, so he can't like get in the water. It's like this whole crazy thing. He looks like Gollum, and I'm not trying to be mean. He's already too big for his
Then why did he
britches.
go in the basement?
And it's just so sad, but like he had to go in there. I have to scroll now. Every video is awful. It's so scary to look at. It just doesn't work for me. So I can't wait to see him when it's gone. And I wish they would just shave it. I don't know. I guess it's part of the natural process. But my guy is struggling. He looks like me after I take my extensions out. It's so bad.
Is he bigger?
He looks like, to me, he looks more normal side, but maybe it's because he's turning into like emperor penguin coloring, and so he just blends more. But yeah, no one prepared me at all for this in between stage. I also had a nightmare the other night that all of Laszlo's fur came off, and she obviously doesn't have a lot to deal with, and took a really long time for it to grow in. And obviously, I would still love her, and like I love her bald head, but I woke up like grabbed her, and she was fuzzy. I just had a dream it was all gone.
Oh
She was
no.
a little naked
A
rat.
little wormy
Mhm.
thing.
Anyway, so Pesto, it's like Gotham City down there, and I'm sending poor innocent Pesto to like waddle his way down. He'll be back out soon, but yeah, I can't look at it. It's terrible to look at.
Is that all? Oh my God. Wow. Normally your basement's real.
Because I think it's just a blanket statement and we'll be here all fucking day. Unfortunately, if I had to name every single one of the people that I want to be in the basement. If you guys listen to this podcast and you know us, you know who we want in the basement.
It's just, I guess it's not like particularly fun to like keep beating that dead horse. I can't even remember who like my basement was. I've had a pretty solid week.
Okay.
I mean, things like per usual piss me off, but like nothing like overly crazy.
I honestly think that I am so beaten into submission right now in the universe and the way in which the world is working that I'm comfortably numb. So I just can't even find anything to make me angry. I want to feel. I just like pesto grossed me out in there. But other than that, I'm just like, yeah, I'll be back next week. I just need to rest this weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And reset. It's not like me to have a limited basement.
I know. I think I've kind of also got that like feeling of numbness where I'm just like, nothing can get to me now. Try to touch me.
I mean, I did just get me and Raleigh tasers. Speaking, so maybe I'll feel something when I get home, try it out. But I am really looking forward to that.
All right.
It's just a scary world. So I'm like, rat-tat-tat-tat. I'm like carrying that shit around. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Okay. Is that all we have for
That's
today?
all we got.
Is that the show? It's kind of
That's
random, but so are we.
Yeah, I like it though.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Babe, you're gonna see the power of women. Like,
Disrespectfully.